Welcome back to Things They Happen. I am your host. Today is March 5th, 2026, and we are covering a story that has sent shockwaves through the global intelligence community. Esmail Ghaani, the high-ranking commander of the Quds Force, the elite foreign operations arm of the IRGC, has reportedly been taken into custody by Iranian authorities. This isn't a strike from an external enemy. This is an internal move. Ghaani, who took over after the 2020 killing of Qasem Soleimani, was the sole survivor of the recent high-level strikes that claimed the lives of numerous top Iranian officials. His sudden disappearance from the public eye and the subsequent reports of his detention have raised a terrifying question for the leadership in Tehran. Has their inner circle been compromised? Today, we will look at the coincidences that led to this arrest, the prophetic intuition that saved Ghaani's life multiple times, and the extreme paranoia now gripping the Iranian security apparatus. To understand why Ghaani is under investigation, we have to look at a series of very unusual events. In September 2024, Ghaani left a secret Hezbollah council meeting in Beirut just minutes before the bunker was leveled by an airstrike. In June 2025, he left the IRGC headquarters immediately before a targeted strike hit his very office. Most recently, he was the only one to walk away from the residence of the supreme leader before it too was struck. Security analysts are pointing out that these three instances are mathematically impossible to be mere luck. There are two theories circulating. Either the general possesses a level of intuition that borders on the prophetic, or he is being used as a marker. The suspicion within the IRGC is that Ghaani might be carrying a tracking device, or more significantly, providing real-time intelligence to external agencies. While Mossad has officially issued a statement denying that Ghaani is their spy, the denial has only fueled the fire of suspicion within the Iranian ranks. While Ghaani is being interrogated, the external pressure hasn't stopped. We have received reports that the Israeli Air Force recently targeted the building in Qom, where the 88-member Council of Experts is based. For those who don't know, this is the body responsible for appointing the next supreme leader. By striking this council, the coalition is directly interfering with the succession process following the death of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. This is a strategic move to ensure that even as Iran tries to reorganize its leadership, the very people responsible for that reorganization are under fire. The death toll among top officials continues to rise, with commanders, senior advisors, and high-level security figures being removed from the board. The Iranian government is effectively being decapitated at a time when they need unified leadership the most. In response to these devastating losses, Iran has expanded its retaliatory campaign across the Gulf. We've seen drone strikes hitting the U.S. Embassy in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and previous attacks on embassies in Kuwait and Qatar. The Iranian strategy seems to be one of regional pressure. If they are under fire at home, they will make sure the entire region feels the heat. Even global tech infrastructure hasn't been spared. Reports have confirmed that Amazon data centers in the UAE and Bahrain have been targeted by Iranian drones. This shows that the conflict is moving beyond military targets and into the economic and digital heart of the Middle East. President Trump has suggested that this campaign is just the beginning and could last for over a month, signaling a prolonged period of instability that will affect everything from oil prices to global shipping lanes. The biggest enemy Iran faces right now might not be the missiles, but the paranoia. When you begin to arrest your most senior commanders, the chain of command begins to break. If Ghaani is indeed innocent, his arrest signals a total collapse of trust. If he is guilty, it proves that the intelligence breach is deeper than anyone imagined. I want to hear your thoughts on this. In a time of war, is internal paranoia a bigger threat than external weapons? Does the arrest of a top commander like Ghaani signal the beginning of the end for the current military structure in Iran? Please share your perspective in the comment section below. We are building a community of deep thinkers who look beyond the surface of the news. And if you want to stay updated on the Ghaani investigation, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. The fate of Esmail Ghaani remains unknown, but the impact of his detention is already being felt. As Iran scrambles to find a new supreme leader and root out potential spies, the US-Israeli coalition continues its relentless campaign. We are at a turning point in modern history, and things that happen will be here to document every second of it. Thank you for your time and your engagement. I am your host, and I will see you in the next deep dive update. Stay vigilant.